YouTube, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't set up my face camera, nothing. It ain't even gonna be a super well edited video. We got so much good news from 2K today. I wanted to hop right into it. And the first thing I want y'all boys to look at, we ain't gonna waste no time. Look at that park. MyTeam has a park now, and not only does it have a park, it's got the goated Rivet City Park. And it just makes me think, even if you don't play MyTeam, this is good for the game, because if they're giving MyTeam this, what are they gonna give us? Now, if you don't know, I will be uploading MyTeam content. So if you wanna see MyTeam content, there's all kinds of stuff on here today. So I guess we can read through it real quick. Only available on new gen, NBA 2K25 introduces one of the biggest upgrades to MyTeam in its history. Meet new friends face to face to team up with or play against in the new home for Triple Threat Online and Triple Threat Online co-op multiplayer game. And I ain't gonna actually read through exactly what it is, but it's for Triple Threat Online co-op. Now you're actually gonna be able to walk up to the court, hop on, and then choose the player you want to play with. This is pretty much a park for NBA players. And I think this is such a W because even if you're broke, you have no MT, no VC, whatever, you end up pulling one good card or you get one good card off the auction house, you can go have fun with your friends without spending a ton of money on MyTeam. And I think this is huge for the game. Like, this is one of the biggest W's we've got on 2K in a super long time. Along with that, they are also bringing the auction house back. MyTeam is looking so fire this year, y'all. If you didn't know, last year was a disaster. They took out the auction house, put the player market in, and made little kids gamble for cards, which was the biggest L in 2K history. Of course they can, because it's just VC or just MT and they're earning it on the game, but they shouldn't have to. They should be able to buy what they want in the auction house. So that is back. I don't know if there's going to be any restrictions or anything, but I hope there's not. I hope they bring it back the exact same way it was before. But as we continue to go through this, you can see it says show off your MyTeam rep progress. And once again, even if you don't play MyTeam, this should be getting you excited, because if they're doing this for MyTeam, they got to be giving us something good for that actual part. I mean, that's our main thing. So if they're gonna give MyTeam one of the best parks of all time right here, then they gotta give us something good on the actual park as well. But like I already said, you get to actually approach the court in your MyPlayer clothing, your MyPlayer, all that. And then when you go up to the guy next spot, you're gonna get to choose the MyTeam card you want and play with whoever you want. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta clap it up for 2K on this one. We've got so much new stuff already this year that we have not got in past 2Ks, and I gotta give them their props on that. Hopefully there ain't some kind of curveball to mess up the game, because it's sounding too good right now. And in the Triple Park, they also have this thing called a showcase spot. Now this is where they're trying to get you to open up packs, I think. A special feature in Triple Threat Park is the showcase spot. If you step onto the showcase spot, you will open up packs on a massive billboard for everyone to see. If you obtain a high-powered player card, that player will make a grand entrance complete with a fireworks display visible to the entire Triple Threat Park. So that is a W, but that's where they're trying to get you. They want you to see other people open up packs, so they'll go open them as well. Then it goes on to say, as an added bonus, the first time you use the showcase spot each day, you'll unlock 30 minutes of 2x rep for MyTeam rep. So they're really trying to get you, they want you to go open at least one pack on that showcase spot so you can earn that 2x rep. They continue on saying, even if you ain't on the showcase spot, if you just open your unopened packs or anything that you pull is going to pop up over your head. So that's another W. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. Up next, we are getting into a brand new mode called Breakout, and I ain't gonna lie, low-key looks like a little board game, but it says Breakout is a new mode that houses the revamped single player experience in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. After selecting a start in difficulty, you will begin in the middle of Breakout City, surrounded by various arenas representing game modes, eras, and opponents that you choose to compete against. And then it just goes on to tell you that you can choose whatever game mode you want on the Breakout board, and then you also get to see your opponents and stuff before you start the game. So that's a pretty cool feature as well, especially for people that aren't going to be playing online. And then they continue on about it. I'll let y'all read it if y'all want. I'm not going to read through all of it, but if you lose 3 games, you get took out of the board, you got to restart and all that. Up next though, we have Showdown, and if you've played Unlimited, Unlimited is now out and Showdown is now in. Showdown is a new head-to-head multiplayer mode in NBA 2K25 that draws inspiration from the competitive modes of previous MyTeam years and will be replacing Unlimited. Games are played with 13 card full lineups and 4-minute quarters. The core of this mode is progression system across 15 tiers, where the primary goal is to win and get promoted. You will start at tier 15 and work your way up to tier 1 as you stack up of wins. As an extra incentive, if you go on a win streak, you will earn extra progression up the ladder. Losses will count against you, but there are checkpoints built into each tier to protect your progress. Once you are promoted to a higher tier, you cannot drop down below. And this will get updated every season, so if you're tier 1 one season, then after the next season restarts, you'll be tier 15 again and you get another chance to grind. Next up, there is a new mode called King of the Court, and this is what the blog has to say. King of the Court is an exclusive event held every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. To qualify, you must meet certain qualification thresholds in either the new Showdown or Triple Threat Park modes during the preceding week, or earn automatic qualification by rising up to the MyTeam rep tiers. After each King of the Court game, you will earn a game score based on your performance. If you lose 3 games, your time in that Saturday King of the Court event will be over. If y'all play Madden, there's this thing called the Gauntlet. In the Gauntlet, you got a chance to get 10 wins and win a great reward, or if you lose 2 games, you're automatically out. But I think this is a great idea because the comp people, the really good people in my team, have had nothing to compete for or really nothing extra to earn than just the regular people. I mean, besides the unlimited grind, there was literally nothing else to earn. So this is a W every weekend too. You always will have a reason to play. Now let's get more into this MyTeam rep. NBA 2K25 introduces a rep system to MyTeam. Rep serves as a year-long measure of success and does not reset like the 40 levels in each season. WWW. In my opinion, this should have been a thing because you should always have a reason to grind in MyTeam. You shouldn't have to get to level 40 and then you just get nothing anymore. And if you look at these rewards for the top tier, which would be Dark Matter, these do not look bad at all. So I'm guessing as you rep up, it's gonna allow you to get more and more cards to auctions. This is gonna be because MT was getting sold a lot back then, and that's the reason that they took it out in the first place. So I'm guessing as you play the game, like somebody that's selling MT ain't just gonna be able to get to Dark Matter, so you're just gonna keep on getting more cards that you can list as you go on. That's a W, but hopefully you don't got to get too far to start listing a good amount of cards. Hopefully you can actually list a good amount of cards off rip. Now, if you take a look at this picture, you can see something that's very important for my part as well. Last year, we didn't have Legend. We only had top 10. So you see top 10s right here, but it's kind of looking like that you can also hit Dark Matter, which would be considered Legend. So hopefully this means for Park, we're also getting a Legend and a top 10 leaderboard. We don't want them to be the same thing. We want it to be different, but we want to actually everybody be able to hit Legend. Top 10 was crazy last year. It was the worst idea I've ever seen. Now moving on, it's kind of closing in now, but Legend badges will be in my team. That's dope because I honestly didn't know if they would be in my team or not. I thought it might only be a my career thing. Shoe boost cards have now been replaced with takeover cards, another W, just something new to add to the game, keep the game fresh. Coach cards may now boost both your lineups badges and attribute ratings. That's something new as well. And the rest of these I'm just gonna kind of skip over. And then there's this for card collecting. I'm not even gonna read too much into it, bro. My team sounds amazing. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I would definitely be playing it this year on the second channel. Make sure y'all boys subscribe. The link will be down below in the description. I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time, and I'm out. Peace.